Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. Happy Thursday. If you see this on a Thursday. If you don't, just happy day. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna clean off my desk a little bit here. It's been a busy week on my channel, hasn't it? I was thinking this morning, goodness, is there really anything else they want to see from me this week? I don't know. I don't know. But nevertheless, here I am. I'm just putting some things away. Don't mind me. All right. Well, if you maybe have been busy the past couple of days and haven't seen the videos, I'll tell you what we've been up to this week so far. Why I say this. We had a sheet load rewind yesterday, which I showed how I made these 6 cards with a sheet load from February 2024. And you can get this from Call Me Crafty Owl. And I really have always loved the sheet load. Last year when I made it, or I guess it was 2 years ago when I made it, this part I made move. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I made this part here. This was a belly band, essentially. That's probably the easiest way to say it. So, yes, I made this. This video came out yesterday. Then on Tuesday, I have a video out that shows the giggle books. So I made these really fun, what I'm calling giggle books. And I'm calling them that because the whole point of them is to make someone laugh and giggle and kind of be like a pick-me-up. So it's not a journal. It's not something that somebody journals in because every page is covered and every page is already decorated. They're just made to, so if someone's having a rough day or they just want to laugh or whatever, that they would have a little book to pick up. And I called them giggle books because they have snarky sentiments in them. But yeah, they're not journals. They're actually little books. And so this video is out showing you the process of how I made this one here. So that came out on Tuesday. And then on Monday, here on my live, we made these. And I did finish this one without you guys because we ran out of time. But I watercolored these backgrounds and we made these cards on Monday. So my goodness, I mean, it's already been a full week here. This is how I finished the inside of this one. I just love it. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. What a great quote, right? So this is what we've been up to this week. My oh my, what are we going to do now? Well, first I'm going to open up my chat and see what you guys are all up to. Oh, let me turn that down so we don't have feedback. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Vicky. How's it going? Hey, Beth. Hello, Lisa. 40 minutes to be with you guys. Well, that is awesome. Hello, Linda. Hello, Lauren. Good morning. Hi, Eileen. Oh, good to see you all. Hey, Flo. How's it going? So good to see you guys. Still working on you getting used to you being Libby. I loved Beth, but I'm sure I can love Libby too. No worries, Flo. You know what, Beth? My mom's name is Elizabeth, but everybody called her Libby my whole life. And then she just switched to Beth a couple of years ago. I love that. Okay, you guys, let's make something. Let me see here. Just looking through my things. Don't mind me. I didn't come here with a plan. Isn't that terrible? I'm so sorry. You know, it just happens sometimes. Life is that way. For me, anyways. I don't always have a plan. Let's see. I'm just grabbing some stuff. From my Maggie Holmes box. I was thinking about this box the other day. I was like, golly, I have a whole box of her stuff now. I really need to use it more. So we'll use a little Maggie Holmes today. How about them apples? You guys, I've had the worst week of migraines. Yesterday, my migraine was horrible. I've had 3 migraines in 4 days. But last night before bed, we have one of those really cool massage guns, and I had my hubby, Dr. Shrub, massage my shoulders with it, and then I took my migraine concoction before bed because I was like, tomorrow I'm waking up migraine free. And I have to say, it is such a good feeling because yesterday I just could not shake it. Couldn't shake it. Oh, this is a pretty paper pad. Ooh la la. I've heard that American Crafts is having another huge blowout sale, so keep your eye on them. I don't know what they're doing because I never see them release anything new anymore, but they're clearancing out what's already out there. Like, I haven't seen a new Maggie Holmes collection in a long time. So I don't know what's going on with them, but if you're looking for a discount, I'm not looking for, I'm good, but because I got this one, but I hear that that's going on right now. All right, so there's all these pre-made card bases. Looks like we can make a whole set of cards, a couple of sets of cards. We'll just do some simple card making here with the supplies that I have. Let's let's maybe make some like Happy Mail cards. How does that sound? Because I have a bunch of her stuff, and what I'm thinking is, I'm not crazy about this thin stuff, and there's a lot of thin stuff, and stickers. I mean, they're fine and all, but I could pass it on. So let's make some Happy Mail cards today. I haven't done that in quite some time. So we'll do it today, and we'll do it with all of this stuff. All right, ready, set, go. Let's go. Lisa's only got 40 minutes. Let's make something. All right. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some 5x7 card bases that I already have pre-made. Okay, this would be a good project for like Jill, because I know Jill always likes to add things in her cards. So I bet Jill would like this one. Jill Pounds. Hi, Marley. So good to see you. Aw, Flo sent you a birthday card. I love that. When's your birthday? Happy birthday. Flo's the best. Isn't she awesome? You guys, I have to send some cards out. Really, really and truly, one of my coworkers, her son had to have an open heart surgery. He's like 10 years old. On Monday, he's doing really well. In fact, I think he gets to leave the hospital today. He is just unbothered by it all and just like building Legos and just having a good old time. He's not bothered by it. Meanwhile, of course, all of us adults are like, oh my gosh. But I need to send her some cards and yeah, there's just different people. I need to send Rhonda's card. I need to send Cheryl's. I need to send some stuff. Hi, Jason. On February 19th. Awesome. Were you here for our February birthday party with Melissa, Messy Missy? We had a good time. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. I think these will be inserts in the little Happy Mail card, okay? So we're going to decorate a 5x7 with like the paper pad and a little bit of ephemera. And then we're going to stuff the card with some Maggie Holmes. Also, I kind of want to work on that little journal some more, you guys. I'm just getting acquainted with this paper pad. I've never looked at it before or, you know, used it or anything. All right. These seem like good options. This will be really simple card making here. No, you missed it. Yeah, we had a art journaling birthday party for all of our February birthdays. So every month, in the middle of the month, I like to have a guest on, and we throw a birthday party for whoever has a birthday that month. And so for February, it was art journaling with Messy Missy. I usually like to bring on a guest who can kind of show us something new or just show us what they do. And so Missy came on and showed us her art journaling. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. All right. I'm just looking here. I'm thinking about doing the sheet load. All right. And that means I want this paper as my background. I'm going to do the February 2026 sheet load of cards. We're going to do this on the cover of these Happy Mails. It's quick, It's easy, it's pretty. If you want yours, go over to Alicia's channel, Call Me Crafty Owl, and you can pick one up for free. A free sheet load. All right. I cut that at 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, so I have a little border around because that'll make it really pretty. And we'll take this. Oh my gosh, Lauren, it's your birthday? Oh man, happy birthday. That's awesome. I'm so glad you came here and are spending some of your day with us. It feels so special. Happy birthday. And I hope it's a good day for you. How spectacular. Okay, let's... This is the deckle edge trimmer, so it doesn't cut straight, but it gives like a deckled edge to things. It's by Tim Holtz. Sorry, I'm sure the sound is a little extreme for you guys. I know that it kind of is with this trimmer, but it's worth it. If you don't have this, just use scissors and rough up your edge with your scissors. I love this Love Without Limits. I think I'm going to put that in that little journal. And I think for this, we will put maybe some of these tags. We can put some of these tags in that little journal too. You guys, I can feel my headache trying to come back on the other side. It swaps sides. One day it's my right side, the next day it's my left side. What are you doing today for your birthday, Lauren? Do you have any plans? I hope you're not working. You might need to call in if you are. Okay. I'll use that. I don't like to work on my birthday. I am Peter Pan. I've never used the deckle edge trimmer for tags, but I really like that. Opening my cards, woohoo! Oh, that's a fun plan. Hi, Paula Rice. How are you? Okay, one edge needs to be done. This one right here. All right. Okie doke. Now we have some ephemera. Ephemera. Here, let's go ahead and cut this one too. Might as well. While we're here. Okay. Alrighty, we are making Happy Mail cards, you guys. That's what we're making today. All right, so let's do this thing. I am going to put, I think I'll just do a thin strip of a book page here. I have my painted papers. Let me find them. Yeah, I think we'll just use some painted papers there. This one's real pretty. I think this one goes nicely. Let's use that one. And this one I'm just going to tear. There's something very therapeutic about tearing paper. It's quite fun. The closer you keep your thumbs together and your fingers together, the more controlled tear you can get. We're going to put that right through there. Maybe it should have been a little bigger, but this will be fine. All right, let's do this. What if we just did 2 tags like that? And then we'll put some thread around it like the sheet load calls for. I like that. Let's poke holes in those tags. Good morning, Holly. I was doing some gel printing yesterday, you guys, and my brayer fell apart. I had to glue it back together. One I've never even used before. I was so sad. First I had to find the part, which was not easy. And then I had to glue it back together. But it seems to have worked, hopefully. All right. Let's put these back together again. Yeah, kind of like the tags just offset from each other like that. All right, let's glue it down. Oh my goodness. I have to go get my glue gun, you guys. I have to BRB. We will not be able to make anything without that glue gun. So y'all just chit chat together. Hi, Bethany, and I'll be back. Is that bird laughing at me? All right. I already drove hubby to work, had my coffee, worked the regular job, a half hour, and yeah, I'm on a roll already. Bethany, dang, that is amazing. Oh man, yesterday I was supposed to go to the weekly appointment and I couldn't. I had to make it virtual. I couldn't drive. I was not as productive yesterday. You've been more productive this morning than I. No, I mean, I actually was pretty productive at work, but I had to take a lot of breaks. Lean my head back. I had to sit on the couch. I had to work from the sofa. I needed something to prop my head up on. I couldn't hold my own head up yesterday. So yeah, sounds really productive, Bethany. All right. I guess I'm not going to put ribbon on because I should have already done it before gluing this much of my card down. The next one. We'll find another way. We'll put ribbon in the tags. How about them apples? We'll put some ribbon in the top of these tags. I have some pink and white. I want to find some twine, you guys. Maybe y'all can tell me where. I want more of like this really thin twine, like Stampin' Up, but I don't know how much Stampin' Up gives you. Do they give you a decent amount? Because I get spoiled by, you know, rolls of like twine. I'm just saying. because then I can do lots of crafting with it. Good morning, Angie. I was like that 2 days ago. I think it's a sinus infection. Oh, yeah. Everybody keeps telling me sinuses. Because I do a lot of times feel like it's allergy related. Tree pollen's really high here right now. And like yesterday, it was everything was on my right side. Today, I can already feel it cropping up, but it's on my left side. Do sinus infections, do they switch sides? Ooh, I like that with all that fluffy top. Let's do that to the other side too. I think I did about 4 pulls. I think so. This is how I do it. I don't know that it's right. It's just how I do it when I want a fluffy top. So take the 4 and then I'm going to fold it in half. Put that through. I kind of keep my finger back here to keep everything separated still, if I can. I don't think this one was long enough for me to do that. So I'll have to figure it out. There we go. Yeah, this one's definitely a lot shorter. And then push that through the loop. Good morning, Sue. How are you? I hope you are well. There we go. My best friend's moving to Ontario. One of my close friends. I got lots of best friends, y'all. I'm just a lucky girl like that. Oh, hot flash. Hold on. I'll be at 70 on Friday. Oh, wow. Snow on Sunday. Oh, man. Enjoy Saturday. Get out while you can. It's the side of my head. It's the side. Yeah. Did I glue that crooked? What's crooked here? No, that's pretty straight. Okay. Something was throwing me off. All right, these tags we're going to tack down real quick. Nothing too severe. Just put a little glue on it, enough to hold it down. And then I'm going to put this piece on. Sue, are you coming back to Paper Ganza? Craft Roulette Live? I still struggle. Are you coming back this year? It'd be lovely to see you again. I'm gonna be wild. I'm not gonna cut that off. I'm gonna put it right back here. It'll be just fine. Put this right here. Oh, thanks, Bethany. This is my painted papers. They're old book pages that I just paint on top of. That's what that is. And I thought, that goes really nicely with this color palette. Oh, I was going to pop that up. Oh, well, not anymore. I still could, but it's okay. And we're going to put this Life is Sweet right here. Life is sweet and sour. I'm just going to say it. It's a little bit of both. Okay. Let's decorate the inside. So now here comes the Happy Mail part. All right. I'm gonna trim this down. Hi, Dee Dee Ann. Hello, everyone. Here is suffering with allergies, Biddy. I used to get the headaches like you. I would take a Sudafed and ibuprofen. And yep, I did. Yeah, Holly. I take my allergy medicine every day. I've tried. I have Flonase prescription and use that, and I just don't notice a difference. I feel like they move too. Like, just as I said it was on the side, I feel it on my forehead. It's like, but yes, I do notice a big difference when I take like an antihistamine and an ibuprofen. It helps quite a bit. Okay, let's get, I'm going to use this paper just to use it up. And then, ooh, I love this paper. Let's use a little bit of this one. Isn't that cute? And we're going to make a pocket. We're going to make actually 2 pockets. I'm going to make a pocket over here, a pocket over there. Okay, so we're going to put a pocket here. I wonder if these are the same height. Almost. Close enough. If I don't like it, I'll use a different paper for this pocket. A pocket over here and here. Oh, I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's cut these down to 5 inches. Actually, a little less than 5 inches, or else it will not fold right. Howdy, Dee Dee Ann. Yes, they definitely move. Oh, they're so lame. Lame. They need to move on out. That's how they need to move. All right, let's see. That there. All right. So we're making little pockets. I'm fighting a pile over here, and everything is just shifting down and sliding. All right, we're going to put one of these over here, and then we're going to stuff this little card. That's why we're calling it a Happy Mail card, with lots of goodies. And we'll put a fun sentiment in here too. Let's go ahead and put something back here. No, not that. Let's find another page from this book. Oh, it's kind of fun. Ooh, I want that for that journal that I'm working on. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I love the golden color. Let's do this polka dot. Cut this down. Absolutely, Sue. Oh, that's a different Sue. Oh, yeah, come on. I don't know how many tickets are left. Well, welcome. Another Sue from Canada, from Ontario. How wonderful. Welcome, welcome. We got room for another Sue. We got lots of room. Don't we, guys? This craft table is so big, everybody's welcome. Hey, Kalinda. Good morning. All right, Golly, I've got a big old mess here, don't I, guys? Sorry. Try to move some of my mess out of the way so you can see what we're actually working on. All right, so I'm just doing little backgrounds. This is not necessary, honestly, because we're going to be stuffing these pockets, which would automatically cover these backgrounds, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyways. And now I'm going to turn this into a pocket by simply just gluing 3 sides. I was making sure I was gluing it correctly. The 2 sides and a bottom. And that way we can turn this into a pocket to hold some ephemera and stickers and things like that we can gift to a friend and Happy Mail. Okay. There we go. All right. And now our card is equipped and ready for goodies. All right. So we will put in an A2 card for our friend. And then we'll put in some other things. Don't mind me, I'm staying hydrated. I don't think slightly cuts it with me. I'm at least 45 degrees. What's wonky? Oh, slightly wonky people. Yes. My favorite type. Then I don't feel like the oddball out, you know? Okay. I happen to think it's the most lovely group of people. All right, let's do this. I've got this label sticker. Let's stick it on there. And then we can label it Happy Mail. Do I have a Happy Mail stamp set? Some of y'all know my stamp sets better than me. I feel like I do, but I can't think of by who. So I might just have to stamp it out myself with maybe this thing. We haven't used this in a while. Happy. And then I love alphabet stamps and things like this because then I can just make any kind of sentiment I want. I have some orders going out today. I'm going to put this in one of those orders. Get off me. Happy Mail. All right. Let's give them one of those stickers too. And other things like these stickers. So we'll put some stickers in there. Put this lovely definition. We'll put some tags. Let's put this golden frame in there. This is pretty cool. Insert photo here. Ooh, I want to use that. I want to use one of those. Put that in there. Okay, I don't want to overstuff. That's why this side is here for with a pocket as well. Okay, I got a couple of these cameras, so I'll put one of those in there. Oh boy. Oh, let's put one of these. That'll be pretty in there. Another tag. I will put one of these circle pieces. This is pretty. Let's put that in there. Oh, another camera. Well, it'll be good to have like things together, and then you can never go wrong with flowers, right? You are the absolute best. Let's put that out there. Label our pockets. Oh, here's some bigger pieces. Ooh, yeah, let's put some of these in there. Let's give them a list. Some music paper. All right. I think that's good. I think we did 5 or 6 of these. Yeah. Like so. I like it. So this is our Happy Mail card. Stuffed with Happy Mail. I would like to stamp the back here, and that way when they get to emptying it out, they'll see a sentiment, and then I'll just put like Love Biddy. So let's see here. I found a crafty stamp set. I don't always craft. Oh wait, yes I do. Art is my therapy. I love crafting. Crafty and happy. This is my happy place. Eat, sleep, craft. I don't always craft. Oh wait, yes I do. This is fabulous. I'm gonna actually stamp this out a few times and include it in the Happy Mail. So we can also make our own ephemera to put in our Happy Mails. Eat, sleep, craft. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one actually on the card itself. All right, let's stamp this out. I want to put my fingers in it and muck it up. Isn't this great? This is Cartabella. It's an older one. I've had it for quite some time. It's called Crafty and Happy Stamp Set. You might still find it out there. Who knows? Crafty and Happy Stamp Set. Ooh, I messed that one up. That's okay. They'll know it's handmade by me. There's 5 sentiments we can also add in here. Okay. Put that in there. And then we're going to put this Eat, Sleep, Craft behind the pocket. I probably had room for one more, but that's okay. There we go. We'll put those in there. Okay, let's put this right back here. Welcome back, Flo. Did you get some coffee? Oh yeah, Dymo label maker. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You were wondering what that was? I'm sorry. Yes. And mine is actually from Journal Say. I have a Dymo as well, but yeah, mine is actually a Journal Say one. It doesn't matter, but yeah, it's a label maker and it's fantastic. And I'll tell you that the ribbon that fills it is super inexpensive. So it's easy to replace. There we go. One down. Let's make another one. I got lots of ephemera. Uh-oh, I'm getting growled at. Good morning. Our dog is growling at me. All right. I had like all of these. There they are. Card bases already folded. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. You've made a wise choice. You can always get some cheap pads and test them out. I picked a shoebox sized tub of stamps at a thrift store last week for $12. Most of the stamps appear unused. I don't even own an ink pad, but I couldn't pass it up. Oh my gosh, Sue! Welcome. You have entered into one of the best hobbies. I'm just saying. That $12 is gonna open a whole new doorway for you. How fabulous. I'm so happy for you because I know I'm biased, but I happen to think it's the best hobby. Let's do some sparkle hearts, some gold hearts on this one. Yeah, you're just, the gateway has opened, my friend. Oh, she's ready to go to school. She has a job every day, and that's taking the kids to school. And so she's just letting me know it's a school day and keeping me accountable. She's very bossy. She likes to boss me around. My dog. In fact, I have a magnet that I keep on my desk to demonstrate such things. Says, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my dog. And I really do look that fabulous. No, I don't. I wish I did. But yes, I have a boss. So she's fluffy and furry and fabulous. And nobody can tell her otherwise. That's right. That's right. We will lure you right in. Once you stamp, you won't go back. That's right. Oh my goodness. How fabulous. I know that, I don't know, and I'm sorry I'm so unaware, but does Canada have, what are your big box stores craft-wise? I think you might have one, but it's one that we don't have. I don't know if you have like Michael's in Canada or if it's equivalent, but they would have ink pads. You know what? I think, here's the thing. I think even like a Dollar Tree would have ink pads, but don't start with a Dollar Tree one because you'll think that you're a bad stamper or something if you get one that's not very good, you know? And you don't want to do that because it's not you. Sometimes the supplies that are a little more pricey really are worth it. Because they'll keep you from being hard on yourself. Because chances are it's not you. All right. I'm measuring with my heart here. I didn't want a bunch of white space between the hearts. I wanted them right at the edge. So I wasn't actually measuring by number. I'm measuring with my heart. Oh my gosh. The other day, you guys, I had picked Sparkle Heart up from school and she got out of my car before I did. And there was literally glitter all over the seat where she had been sitting. And I was like, what in the world? That day she really was leaving a little sparkle everywhere she went. It was so funny. It cracked me up. I know, Flo, you and me both. I loved Joann's. As a paper crafter, it was my favorite box store. I know. The other ones are all right, but Joann's was the best. They carried open stock of like Maggie Holmes and stuff. You could just go buy a sheet of Maggie Holmes or, you know, other brands. And yeah, I know, it was fabulous. I know. Do I have one of those frames to use that I put in the other one? I don't. That was a one and only. This poor piece of paper got wet somehow. She has been water dyed or tea dyed somehow. I won't put that in anybody's Happy Mail, but I'll still probably use it. I mean, we distress paper on purpose, don't we? So why not? Put some maybe flowers on here. I love this bird. Let's stick a bird on it. Sue, you're in a good place as far as card making and paper crafting because I'm very much a free spirit and I will encourage you to do the same. Like measuring with your heart and just slap a bird on it. And, you know, I like to keep it just simple and fun. I mean, I like to make complicated cards sometimes too. Not really complicated, but mixed media. And mixed media can be a lot of layers and stuff. Okay. Also, Sue. Oh, I'm so excited. We have a beginner, you guys. Check out card sketches. Do you know about card sketches? Like, I don't know how much you know. but card sketches are a great place to start for beginners because they give you all the measurements. So the card that I was basing this on this is called a sheet load of cards, and it's from Call Me Crafty Owl. She has a YouTube channel, and this is where you'll get this free, but every month she releases a free sketch, and it gives you all the dimensions and cutting instructions to make cards like this. And this is an A2 card. I usually make 5x7s, but I just adjust it to make it larger. But this is an A2, and what's really cool about this is, especially for a beginner, is when you print this, if you print this out on your printer and print it, 100% so that it's printed to scale, then this piece right here is the size of an A2 card. So you can kind of know, excuse me. I had to sneeze, sorry. You'll know that this is, you can kind of like gauge that you're doing it right. You have something that's the correct size. Anyways, that's a great place to begin for beginners. I've been making cards for many years and I still love sketches. I think they're fabulous. In fact, I've been on Call Me Crafty Owl's team for about 5 years. And as long as she'll have me, I'll keep making her sketches because I think they're that great. Bye, Angie. Have an awesome day at work, you and Jason both. Okay. Just going to put that there. This is a sticker. Got to stick this one down. John. Hey, John. How you doing? Good morning. I know nothing, LOL. Oh, well, you're in the right place. I have literally over 1,000 videos. Not that I'm asking you to watch 1,000 videos. All I'm saying is there's plenty of inspiration here on my channel. And of course, there's many others. There's no shortage. I have a series that I started. I didn't finish it. For beginner card makers. That will give you information as well. I'm just looking for a piece of paper to stick this on. I wonder how this purple, oh, that'll be fine. I really should have glued that down because this is washi tape. It won't stay. And I just love paper crafting, so you'll also see here that I make journals and books, and I just love working with paper. Paper earrings, collage, just paper, paper, paper. We're supposed to have an Ollie's open March 11th. Oh. I've never been to an Ollie's, but I've seen the halls. Seems pretty magical, so I can imagine that you're really excited about that, Paula. Okay. We're going to stick this little bird right up here. He's just too cute. All right. I like it. That works for me. Let's actually make this rose permanent though, because it's washi tape and I don't trust it. At least glue it in a couple of places. I should have glued it before I did all that, but I don't always do what I should do. Sadly, our Ollie's isn't great. Oh, you don't get the paper crafting stuff, Melissa? And good morning. I don't know. It's kind of good and bad, right? You save money because it isn't great, but at the same time, you're trying to save money on things that are great. So it's complicated, right? Oh, it's a good place for books. Oh, yes, I do, John Pounds. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll wish this sticker the best. I glued it in a couple of places. It won't come completely off. It's okay. The card doesn't have to last forever. I typically make them as if they need to, but they don't have to. Okay. It's glued in a couple of places, and I'll glue this down on top of it too. All right, put that right there. And we'll stamp something on there. This time we'll just stamp Happy Mail. This alphabet, you can get them from different places, but this one as well is from Journal Say. And I really like it. It's a good one. My letters are out of order. That will not do. Happy. So, Saturday, I was going to have a guest on, you guys, but with my migraines, I'm a little concerned because I don't want to, schedule something and then not be able to do my part. That would drive me bananas. L. Happy Mail. Yay! John, I don't know if Jill's here. She might be lurking. And if she is, hey, Jill. Anyways, you'll have to tell her I thought of her with this project today because I know she loves to stick handmade ephemera and stuff in her cards. So I think she'd really like this version. This Happy Mail card version. Okay, outside is done. Let's tackle the inside. Let's get some more paper out. Aren't they great? Yeah, I like them too. I like it because I need my alphabet in order. It's so funny. I can deal with a lot of things out of sorts and out of order and I'm fine, but like I need my alphabet in order. Let's do some buttons. What time is it? Oh yeah, we can finish this card. And I was gonna say lemons, but no. Buttons and birds. I love this bird pattern. It's a repeat from Maggie Holmes and I just love it. Buttons and birds. That'll be nice because the bird will, kind of tie into the front of the card, make it all make sense. Jill is getting beautified before the grandkids show up. Oh, well, tell her we all say hi. Hey, Jilly. All right. Speaking of Jill's, I love Jill Scott. She's a singer. You guys may or may not know. Anyways, she has a new album out. I got to listen to it the other day. I like to play music while I cook. I'm so excited. She hasn't had an album in 10 years. Quite some time. All right, let's revert back to this little piece of paper and cut us some pockets. One and two. And here, I'm not really measuring. I'm just going by the pattern on the paper. All right. Another Happy Mail card. I think I'm going to put the birds over here. I don't know why. It just feels better. And I'm going to... Oh, I should have cut these down to 5. That's all right. We're just going to use this as our template and cut it right there. It'll be fine. Absolutely. I sure will. As long as it's not at night. I don't do evenings. I'm a morning person, you see. And by the time 6, 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm already in my I'm going into low gear at that time of night. I am not creative, crafty. I don't even want to think about card making or paper crafting too much. I know, crazy, right? I mean, I'll think about it a little bit. But I'm usually in family mode and rest mode in the evenings. Honestly, I don't even watch that many channels, unfortunately, at that hour anymore. Because I miss a lot of my friends. That's why I say it's unfortunate. But that's my downtime. So we have to do it in the day. It doesn't have to be 5:30 in the morning. But I'm, you know, I'm like Cinderella. I wouldn't have made it till midnight. Hi, Ellen. How's it going? Right? It's paper crafting. What could go wrong? Well, not much. It's just too much fun. Hey, Jill. We've been talking about you. Were your ears burning? I've been making Happy Mail cards, and I thought of you with this project because you always include handmade goodies in your cards. And anyways, so we're making Happy Mail cards today that hold a whole bunch of ephemera. That's the whole point of them. But I did put a sentiment in the back and sign it as well, so it feels like a card when it's all said and done. That's what we're doing today. I was up all night with Andrea, the crafty ho. Oh my gosh, Ellen. Yeah. See, I know. I actually dip in and watch those girls, and I cannot believe how late y'all are able to. And then you're here today? That is crazy and awesome. I mean, I'm impressed, really and truly. I just don't have it in me. Sometimes when I can't sleep, though, I'm always happy when I find a crafter who's on, who can, let's put a fox. F is in fox. Fiona. Find someone who can entertain me. Let's put some butterflies. We'll put a family sticker in there. Hope they like their family. Oh, my darling. Put that in there. Put one of these in there. Put another lovely. Oh, let's put the alphabet. I'll put one of these in here. You guys, my sewing machine is still acting up. Like, why is it that I can't seem to have everything operating at the same time? Like, finally got my printer fixed after months and months of it not acting right. And now my sewing machine. What's up with that? Can't everything just work? Why is it gotta be so complicated? Let's put a bunch of stickers in here too, because honestly, I just don't like using these stickers. I probably like them on a journal page, but that's about it. And a frame. Oh, and the strawberry wants to go in. Never know when you need a random strawberry. It might pop up on the wheel, right? Like this week. Fruit. Let's put a bow. Oh, another strawberry. All right. Happy mail. All right. Now this pattern, we can't really stamp directly on it because it's kind of busy. So we'll just stamp on another thing. Another piece of paper. Put this yellow because there's yellow buttons and yellow just happens to be an awesome color. Yeah, these are all Maggie Holmes goodies. I bought a mystery box from American Crafts a couple of months ago. It was actually a Christmas gift to myself, which is kind of ridiculous, but it was. And it's only ridiculous because I have a craft room of stuff. But I love me some Maggie Holmes. So I'm sharing, because sharing is caring, right? Alrighty. And we'll just glue this right down here like this. And when they use up all their goodies, they'll see my message. Or when they empty it out to see what's inside. I hope the people that get these like Maggie Holmes. I know there's some people who don't like Maggie Holmes, which is fine. I just hope I don't send them this. Okay. Another one done. We did it. We made 2 Happy Mail cards. You love Maggie Holmes? Me too. Me too. I'm a big fan. My mom loves Maggie Holmes. Every time, I try to make my mom things with Maggie Holmes paper because every time she sees it, she's just like, oh, this takes me back to my youth. One time the first time she saw Maggie Holmes, she's like, where did you get this old paper from? But her favorite paper is my paper. That's what she told me the other day. She loves that I'm painting again. That makes my mom so happy. And so she has a couple of my paper pads. My printer printed them too dark, and so I have a whole bunch that are too dark. And she's given them to the senior center, and she's giving them to the middle school where she substitutes and stuff. Anyway, she's like, I had to keep some because they're your paintings. You're painting again. These are my favorite papers. Such a mom, right? I love it. I love that my painting makes her happy. She really wanted me to go to art school. And I didn't. I wish I would have. Listen to your mother, people. Okay. All right. There we have it. 2 Happy Mail cards. stuffed with Happy Meal. Let's see. Like, I feel like all this, oh, it was in a Ziploc bag, wasn't it? That's right. Sometimes I'm so fancy. I just put my paper in a Ziploc bag. So fancy. Yeah, she's a good mom. She's a great mom. She is a great mom. All right. So here they are. You guys can do this too with anything that you have. You know, I just used up the Maggie Holmes because that's what I had a lot of. But, you know, whatever you've got, you can make your own Happy Meal. Like Jill makes things. She'll like stamp things and make things and put it in there. Let me grab. I happen to have some right here in my little yellow tray that Vicki sent me. Like, I got some of these from Jill. And so she'll make things and put it in the cards that she sends. But you guys can add little pockets and stick the things in the pockets. Or just fill a card with goodies and send it off to friends. Happy Mail cards. Of course, you're going to have to pay extra postage for these. That's the way the world works. Postage, I know, it's lame to spend your money on postage, but you know, if you're going to send something, you kind of got to. There's no free postage, unfortunately. I wish there was, because I would send so much more stuff and I would have a lot less in my craft room. If I could just send some out. Sonia. Hello. Well, you guys, look at me signing off early today. Is there anything we haven't talked about? Is there anything y'all want to talk about? Do y'all have any questions for me? I will be here with you on Saturday. And, gosh, I don't really know. We have a sheet load coming up, a new sheet load. The March sheet load of cards is coming up. Mine's made. And you guys, it's pretty fabulous. Yeah, we got to keep those postal workers working, don't we? Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. Love you. I think we do a good job of that as card makers in general. We keep those postal workers employed, don't we? You finished your painted squares, Jill Pounds. That's awesome. Oh, that's what we need to do, Jill. Thank you. I wanted to start my live doing that. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Okay. Find, where is YouTube on my phone? Do I have YouTube on my phone? Oh gosh, I guess I don't. Hold on. You guys, I don't keep, okay, I'm kind of weird, I know, but I don't keep all apps on all devices, because then it's like, when do you unplug? I naturally unplug myself because, like, for instance, I only have email on one device. I have Instagram on another device, but I don't have email and Instagram on every device. It's a way for me to throttle things a bit and not get overwhelmed. So everything is not everywhere. But I thought I had YouTube on this device. This is my everyday phone. Huh, interesting. If I did, it's not there anymore. All right, anywho, go to YouTube. I don't know why it's not on here. I'm having to Google it. Bitty Penny YouTube. And Let's go here. I have, where's my community, you guys? I guess because I'm not in the app, I can't see it. Yeah, I guess because I'm not in the community, I can't see it. Well, this is going terribly wrong. Hold on. Let me see if I have YouTube on this other device. Oh, that device isn't charged. Well, I was going to show y'all my YouTube stuff, which is a community. And you can post things there. And I have been seeing a lot of painted squares. I am so glad you guys enjoyed this project so much that you were so inspired to paint squares. I saw Lisa's and Jill has squares, but people post their cards on my YouTube community. I must have accidentally deleted it off of this phone because I swear it was on there. We've used it so many times on here, haven't we? Anyways, you can post your photos there for me to see and for others to see. And I know the YouTube community doesn't show on all devices. I don't know why that is, but I do know that that's true. So if you feel like sharing, if you get inspired by things I make and you want me to see them, post them on there or tag me on Instagram. Those are the two ways. I don't do Facebook. Those are the two ways that I can see what you're making, and I love to see what you're making. I'm re-downloading YouTube onto my phone, you guys, so I can show you. I just happened upon a painting of a mushroom and I had done in a book, and it had fruit printed right next to it. So I took that as a sign that I should just jump in. I love that, Holly. Hi, Red Princess Designs. Hi, Judy. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you did your first craft roulette card, Holly. I think that's awesome. Okie dokie. There we go. So when you have the app on your phone, there is a page that says community right here. And if you go there, then you can see the awesome things that other people make. Like this is Linda Gorman's Wizard of Oz. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. You can see all the work. Look at all this work. She did some painted papers. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. Here's some squares. These are Lisa's squares that I saw the other day. And she did Desiree's tangles on them. And a few other stamps. How cool is that? I see these and I think I'm responding through my dashboard, but I guess it doesn't respond. My card chaos for tonight. So over on Irene Smith's channel, she does card chaos and people craft while she's on, while they watch. And this is what Angie made. Love it. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. I got that stuck in my head. Alice in Wonderland is always a great choice. Ooh, look at Jill's card for Craft Roulette. How adorable. So much great stuff. And look, she has 21 likes now. So people definitely see it. This was from 2 months ago. I mean, I could tell it was like Christmas. It says reindeer. I will tell you, so like this is 4 days ago. This is 2 months ago. Things get populated and really, this was 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago. It gets populated. This was a year ago. It's not in order. So you just kind of have to zoom and see what everyone's been making, but I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for taking the time to share your creations. Look at this. That's Linda's. With everyone. Thank you for taking the time to share with me. I love it. I wanted to start my video with my community and tell you guys that I just love it so much. Thank you for sharing the things you make with me. I truly do appreciate it. Bye, John. All right, you guys, I got to go too. It's 7 o'clock. The bird has chirped again. It's time for me to go. I will be back with you on Saturday. I may have a guest. I may not. I don't know. Kind of depends on how these headaches go. But either way, we'll be here on Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then that's it for me this week because it's been a busy week. All right. I'll see all of you guys later. Bye, everyone.